everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Lolita P studying in Sri Venkateswara College of Engineering. Today I am going to tell you about e-waste regarding chemistry. What is e-waste? Electronic waste or e-waste describes discarded electrical or electronic device. It is also commonly known as waste electrical and electronic equipment or end-of-life electronics. Used electronics which are destined for refurbishment, reuse, resale, salvage, recycling through material recovery or disposal are also considered as e-waste. Sources of e-waste. There are many different sources like electronic devices, telecommunication devices, electronic components, kitchen equipment, and laboratory equipment like TVs, cell phones, sensors, alarms, coffee makers, hot plants, microscopes, etc. and etc. Recycling and recovery of e-waste. The different approaches to recycling and recovery of e-waste are hydrometallurgical extraction, pyrometallurgical extraction, and direct recycling, which has many procedures under that. Let us know what is hydrometallurgical process. This method is used to extract valuable metals like copper, gold, silver from the e-waste. It involves the following steps that are pre-treatment stage, chemical treatment stage, and metal recovery stage. Pre-treatment stage. It involves the physical separation of metal components from e-waste. It involves the dismantling of e-waste into its component parts such as circuit boards, plastics, and metal parts. The different parts are then sorted and separated based on their composition. The metal parts are subjected for grinding to reduce the size and make it easier to extract the metals. Chemical treatment stage. In this stage, the metals are made to leach into solutions using different leaching reagents like cyanide solution, acid solution, base solution, halide solution, etc. In the leaching solution, metals are dissolved. Then the solution is separated from solid waste. Metal recovery stage. In this stage, pure metal is recovered from leached metal solution. The methods like solvent extraction, ion exchange, absorption, precipitation, electrodeposition are used to recover the metals. The recovered metal later used in the production of new electronic devices. Next step, pyrometallurgical process. This method was used to extract non-ferrous metals like aluminum, copper, and lead from e-waste. Heating and smelting operations are used in this process to recover the metals. It involves the following steps for recovery of metals from e-waste. Pre-treatment stage, metal recovery stage. Pre-treatment stage. It involves the physical separation of metal components from e-waste. It involves the dismantling of e-waste into its composition parts such as circuit boards, plastics, and metal parts. The different parts are then sorted and separated based on their composition. The metal parts are subjected for grinding to reduce the size and make it easier to extract the metals. Here you can see the metals. Metal recovery stage. In this steps, by using methods like roasting, smelting, combustion, incineration, pyrolysis, the useful metals are recovered from e-waste. Roasting is nothing but it is steps where e-waste is heated below its melting point in the presence of oxygen for oxidation. In smelting, e-waste is reduced to metals by heating with carbon at high temperature. It gives mixture of metal slurry. The impurities present in the metal slurry was removed by a thermal process. Then metals was recovered from slurry using hydrometallurgical technique. The third step is direct recycling. It is a process that involves breaking down electronic devices into their individual components and then recycling those components without the need for further processing. It involves steps like collection and transportation, disassemble, sorting, and recycling. Collection and transportation. In this method, e-waste is collected and transported to a recycling facility. Disassembly. Electronic devices are disassembled by hand or by using specialized equipment. This process separates the various components of the devices, such as plastic, circuit boards, and metals. Sorting. The separated components are then sorted by material type. Example, plastics are separated from metals. Different types of metals are separated from each other. Recycling. The separated metals are then recycled. Plastic might be melted down. Example, plastics may be melted down and molded into a new products. Next, let's move on to the role of stakeholders in the environmental management of e-waste. There people Those are producers, consumers, recyclers, and statutory bodies. Producers. The role of producers. The accountability to collect green tax, charging an additional amount on consumer during sale of e-products and returning it with interest at the same time of exchange of e-products. Forming the group of manufacturers who monitor and encourage the recycling of e-waste. Bearing the transportation cost and collection fees to ease the collection process. Purchase the recycled materials at fixed values and using of recycled e-waste during manufacturing. Giving discount to consumers on the basis of e-waste generated from gadget. Next, the role of consumers. The accountability to pay green tax, develop self-awareness on e-waste management and involved in awareness programs. Then, returning back of e-waste to collection units. Next, recyclers. The accountability of recycling units is dismantling. Establish the collection units and the group of people who can ensure return back of e-products by consumer in exchange offer. Collect the e-waste from the collection units, dealer or retailer, providing incentives when proper collection of e-waste assured by collection units. Recycling the materials from e-waste. Next, statutory bodies. To collect the green tax from consumers through producer. Apply some extra charge on the producers in the form of penalty when no proper recycling of e-waste. Provide the incentives in the form of subsidy to recyclers and collectors when recycling of e-waste is monitored properly. To conduct programs of awareness in the society about importance of e-waste recycling in reduction of hazardous substances. Thank you everyone. Thank you for watching the video. I hope this video was very helpful to you guys. Hope this helped you in your exams. Thank you for watching.